immediately confirmed the death toll. A separate video showed the moment of a strike near a U.S. Navy base in Bahrain. But after confronting hundreds of Iranian missile and drone attacks, the Pentagon said there were no U.S. deaths or injuries.
You know, the pride, that pride of the Babylonians. So like, yeah, this is I got a call I had to take. This is 15 of 2nd Esdras chapter 15, and I want to start here. 2nd Esdras 15 verse 18. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. As you know, things is about to really start shaking in Babylon the Great. All this is like, this is, you know, these are, what happens to Babylon the Great is going to be the residual of this, what's going on right now. You know, the bully, the demon, the devil, the beast, you know, the dragon, I should say, because that beast, that's all of them together. They are the dragon, Esau, but all of them together is the beast, and their system is coming. Right? That beast system, the image, is the system, the digital system. So you bow down to the image, and guess what? That's what all this is leading to. Because like we said, there's data centers in East Asia, right? Which you call the Middle East. For because of that, this is 2nd Esdras chapter 15 verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. There's great tribulation going on here. This is coming to America. Coming to America. Oh, say, can you see? Remember they used to have you pledge allegiance to this fucking wicked place? To Babylon the Great in schools growing up? They used to have you pledge allegiance every morning. You had to get up, stand up. Every kid, all 30 students in the class had to stand up at 9 o'clock and pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it's what? For which it stands, one nation, under who? Under what God?
In Israel, sirens sent people rushing to shelter as Iran launched a series of missiles.
See? Now this is coming to America. Book of 2nd Esdras chapter 15 verse 20. Behold, saith the power, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Libanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them. And that's what's happening. You know, the oppressor, the colonizer, the vagabond of the earth, the one with the leprosy, the so-called white skin, right? See go back, see the Cain, spirit of wickedness. Everybody's turning against that devil. 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 21, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom. And the chosen of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua is calling out to him. The chosen of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua are calling out. It's 2nd Esdras chapter 15. 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 20. Behold, saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Libanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them. Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom. Thus saith the Lord power. My right hand shall not spare the sinners. Right hand of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua is Yahweh HaMashiach, his son. Two separate entities. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. They're all happy they ain't lose no soldiers yet, right? But you know that war in heaven is prophecy. It hasn't started. Well, it started, but the Lord ain't really intensified, you know. He didn't intensify the war yet, and he will when he put this devil out of power. Right now, we're watching his system crumble, and we're watching him speed up his process, accelerate the process of the mark of the beast. Digital system, right? Where you're going to be tracked, monitored all the rest of the days of your life. And then that moment of temptation is coming. Who wants to go through that? You ready for that? Who want to go through that? The elect are ready. The elect are ready. They want to go through that. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 22, my right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. 23, the fire is gone forth from his wrath, and hath consumed the foundations of the earth, and the sinners, like the straw that is kindled, just go up quick. Sinners is going up quick, fast in the flame. Whoa, see? Whoa. And you know, there are a lot of sinners over there in Iran, man. They worship them false gods. Jake's over there too, though, because we've been scattered throughout the earth. Right? And we worship other gods, Hellenize. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. We worship all the gods of these other nations. We've been scattered, right? But, you know, them heathens over there, man, the Lord's giving them business, right? But this is coming to Babylon the Great, which you ignorantly call America. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 25, I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. The Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. Yeah, y'all bow down, pray to them false gods 5 times a day. All these false prayers. Lord ain't listening to that. Don't hear that. Them prayers are abominable prayers. Them prayers of abomination. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 27, verse 25. Go back to 26. Salakia. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 26. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him. Sin is transgressing the law. The law is only for the Israelites. And the elect of the Israelites are the only ones that are going to be spared by the skin of their teeth, as it says in Job. Scarcely saved. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. 27. For now are the plagues. See, plagues. Plagues are missiles, destruction, right? And the final plague is going to be when that thermonuclear fire, desolates Babylon the Great. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. Behold, an horrible vision in the appearance thereof from the east. See, this is what you're seeing. Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia should come out with many chariots, and a multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, and all they which hear them may fear and tremble. And see, these so-called Middle Eastern countries, they're getting together. And you know, Turkey's part of the Northern Atlantic Treaty, Northern Atlantic Treaty Organization, the European Union, the UN, the United Nations, what is that? Turkey, Togomar, I believe, in the scriptures. They're with, they're allies with America, but they're part of the dragons of Arabia, right? They're the dragons of Arabia, right? When we just read 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 29. So they're going to ally, they're going to make an alliance with their Middle Eastern partners, Iran and them. See, Iran, China, and, the bear, Russia. See, this is all stirring up.
Loud booms sounded in Abu Dhabi, and several blasts were heard in the business capital, Dubai, where one of the city's plush hotel districts was also hit.
See that? So this is going to be happening in Babylon the Great. And this was just a quick little lesson I wanted to get going. Let's get this video real quick and just show you how real this is. This coming to Babylon the Great. See, you think these so-called Arab people's going to stand for this? You think they going to keep standing for this? You think the world ain't watching and seeing the hammer of the earth, right? Destroy nations, steal, rob, murder, rape, kill, with no regard for human life. No regards for human life. That's the big, bad, prideful demon that's in control. And, they're accelerating the process because it all leads up. All roads lead to the MOTB. This is an inside job. You know that. They already got the leader out of there. So they're going to put their implant in there, right? And he's going to further the goal of the elites. And that's where we're at. And with that, let's read one more. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 29. Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, their armies, right? Their drones. Because this was a calculated strike, man. They shook Arabia up and fucked them Russian defense systems up, scrambled their radars. Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Because this is going to be happening here. They're finna bring the war here. The chariots getting popped, right? Instead, we'll probably get that 30. 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 30. Also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. And Babylon the Great is the modern day Assyrians, right? These damn devils, these the modern day Egyptians, the modern day Babylonians, right? This is the spirit of Egypt right here, right? Sodomites. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature. And if they shall turn themselves conspiring together in great power to persecute them, then these shall be troubled, bled, and keep silence through their power, and shall flee. So the Lord is gathering all these nations together against this whore, right? Against the whore. Let's go to Jeremiah, or is it Isaiah 47? Let's go there real quick. Isaiah chapter 47. Let's get that. Bear with me. Damn. America ain't seen this yet, but this gonna happen on American soil. That's why it's the virgin daughter of Babylon, because the cherry ain't been popped. Let's get it. Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, right? Magicians, black magic, scientists, right? All these damn demons making all these weapons of mass destruction. Y'all set the blueprints up. Y'all set it out for everybody. Y'all sold the blueprints. That's why everybody got these weapons, these warheads, right? Stay under the protection of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Come down and sit in the dust, Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. Meaning this place, when it goes down, there's no more, the rulers of this earth, of this world, right here. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. They're going to be slaves, right? They get to go in captivity. They get to get put under subjection. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. The whole world knows who Esau is. No, Esau is a demon, a devil, right? Look at the strikes. Y'all said, this what y'all did, for real? Israel U.S. strike on girls, elementary school in Iran? Really? Really? This what y'all doing? Yeah. This is the beast, sword of the Lord. Psalm 17:13. Let's go here. Let's get Jeremiah. Let's get Jeremiah 49. Right? Jeremiah 49. Right? Let's get him. Right? The prophet Jeremiah chapter 49. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49. I want to start here at 10. That's it, 49 to 10. But I have made Esau bare, Esau Edom. We know who he is. The prophecy describes this is the devil the Bible speaks of. This is Esau Edom. The Arabs ain't the fucking Esau, man. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua is going to bring this devil down. Right? Stomp the wine press. With that, call hello Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua B'Shem Kokodash. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners. Double honors to the temple of David, the spiritual temple, the third temple being built under these devils' nose. Double honors to the other bishops, the elders, and the apostles, the great millstone who rule and who teach well. Shalom, brothers. Shalom.